Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this part 2 video, I want to go a little further down the rabbit hole and talking about why when the narcissist discards us, more than likely is not the end all be all. There is something such as the final discard, but this is not what I'm speaking about in this little tiny series I'm doing right now. So let's continue with this. Why wouldn't it be the end all be all? Well, another reason that the narcissist could discard you is to test you. The narcissist is testing you from the moment that they meet you. And they're testing your temperament, what you will do, what you won't do, how much they can get from you, how much you care. So, the narcissist might throw you a little discard. It's not like they don't have somebody else that they can run to in the meanwhile, just to see how much does this person really like me, But here's the thing. If you play it cool, the narcissist discards you and you play it cool, you don't check for them, you don't ever call them back either. Oh, they're coming back because now they're going to feel discarded. They're going to feel discarded, and they definitely want to come back now because they never want to feel like they're the ones that got, dumped. But they will be testing you to see how much you care because they're going to assume, oh, this person's going to be blowing me up. They're going to be wanting to know. They're going to want some answers because, where's all of this coming from? So that's another reason why they're testing you. They're testing your temperaments. They're testing to see how much you care and how desperate you are for them, how unhealthy you are, which leads into my next reason. The discards are to mess you up mentally. Just think about it. Every time you go through this cycle with them and you get back to the discard, you're getting more and more stressed. You're getting more and more broken down emotionally. And now you're kind of becoming an unhealthy and a toxic person yourself, just from being in this situation over and over. You become a wreck, right? So this is a good way for the narcissist to, train you on their natural behaviors anyway, but just pull you into their world, pull you closer to their way of being here. Because we can all admit, after dealing with the narcissist, we really had to put a lot into ourselves and bring us into a healthy space. All right, so these discards actually mess with you psychologically as well. And it makes you become more unhealthy the more you're around this unhealthy person and you're in these cycles with them. All right. So another reason why the discard isn't the end all be all, sometimes it's just to sabotage you. Just think about it, especially if you're dealing with a lower level narcissist. And I'll have to make videos about this because there are narcissists that are more craftier than others. But the most of us, I would say, we're dealing with lower level narcissists, and they usually don't have themselves together. So if you have your life together, which is who they're looking for, someone that has their life together so that they can be a fixer to the narcissist, they can discard you when, you need them the most. You have a job interview in the morning. They'll start an argument with you. They'll make, you can't even sleep that night. You go in there with bags under your eyes. You're all a wreck from this crazy argument you had. Can't even think straight. That they do things like this to sabotage you. And then, I guess they'll time the makeup for when they know that they've made you ruin an opportunity for yourself or sabotage something for you. And now, oh, I'm sorry. Let's get back together now, But to keep you from progressing in life. It's pretty sick and twisted. And the typical person, their minds aren't going to go into this place. But, when you've dealt with a toxic person and you've just seen their nastiness, it's not much another person can really do at that point. You're just seeing all the angles, But yes, going a little further down the rabbit hole, these are some additional reasons why that discard from the narcissist is not the end all be all. They could be testing you. They're trying to break you down mentally, trying to sabotage you. Those are 3 more reasons. So if this video resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and do that. You know, I want this to make sense to you guys, because a lot of times in the healing process, we're not only looking for validation, we're trying to wrap our minds around what the hell is going on here. Like, what just happened? And although we can't always have the answers for everything, I'll try my best to empty my brain out to help you understand as much as you can about this. And, you know, it'll require you to, or at least require me to go inside of their mind and their way of thinking, which is going to be completely different from the way a normal, healthy person would think. Okay, guys? So I hope that is, you know, helping you guys put some pieces together. You might think of times where the narcissist discarded you when you needed them the most. You know, maybe you were pregnant with their child and you were going into labor, and then he started acting like a jerk of all times. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they do that type of stuff on purpose. It's crazy, right? But it is what it is, you know, and just knowing this about that person, you know, it might bring you some type of comfort to know, at least make sense of it. It still won't make it right, but at least you're starting to connect the dots. Okay, guys? So until next time, take care.